Now to a Channel 2 investigation. Investigators are calling it one of the largest frauds in American history. Money intended to go to those hurt financially by the pandemic, instead stolen by fake companies and cons. A Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray tonight in studio. Justin, federal prosecutors have hundreds of cases in Georgia alone.
Justin, all the data on who receives these loans is publicly available. We've been looking through it and looking at some of these companies that are registered with the Secretary of State and don't have an online presence. We wanted to find them and ask them a simple question. What does your company do? Turns out that wasn't so simple.
See, and that's where a lot of y'all got it twisted, because y'all thought that when you went out and fraudulently got these PPP loans, nobody could find any information about you. Incorrect. Completely incorrect. Everything you do with taxpayer money is public record. You can go out and see how much your city spends on food stamps, how much it spends on housing. All of that is public record. Anything you do with taxpayer funded money is public record. That's why we're all able to go out and see how much the United States is sending to other countries, because it's public record. Also, you can go out and see how much government officials are making from donations. So we can all just go out and tap online and find out how much people are donating to people's campaigns, like Kamala Harris's Democratic mega donors. All of it is public records. A lot of you guys didn't know that.
I'm trying to reach Money Ain't a Problem Entertainment.
Oh, Alexa. Okay.
Is that you?
No, it isn't. He's at work.
We went to this Gwinnett County home looking for a company that received more than $22,000 in federal Paycheck Protection Program payments. We couldn't find Money Ain't a Problem Entertainment registered with the Georgia Secretary of State or active online. He received a PPP loan and we can't find any record of the business existing. So I'm just trying to understand what it is.
Oh, see, I don't know.
We dug through thousands of pages of PPP data and found that more than 553,000 PPP loans were handed out in Georgia, totaling more than $24 billion just in Georgia. But we know that tens of millions of dollars of that money here in Georgia went to fake companies trying to steal your tax dollars.
I think it's a righteous use of your federal tax dollars to go after these people.
David Estes is the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Georgia. You're sending the message here, if you cheat the American taxpayers, we're going to find you.
And we will.
He says it doesn't matter how small the dollar amount of the potential fraud.
We're going to look at every single case. Some of the smaller cases have led us to bigger cases.
This is one of those cases Estes is prosecuting. Decula resident Ashley Parker allegedly submitted more than 24 fraudulent applications for COVID relief, adding up to $2 million. Prosecutors charged she spent part of those illegal proceeds on plastic surgery, including breast augmentation and liposuction. Hi, it's just...
See, and that is the broke mentality of people who get large amounts of money. They want to go out and spend it on things that really don't matter. Cars, clothes, apparently breast augmentation, and get her body done so she can get ready for hot girl summer. They don't go out and start an actual business or do anything worthwhile when they get large amounts of money like this. That's why I say, if they were to give black people reparations, I would immediately sell all the stocks that I have right now and invest in LVMH, because I know damn well black people have nothing better to do than to look broke for other black people and to look rich for other broke black people. Honestly.
Justin with Channel 2. I'm trying to reach Ashley. Hello?
Get off my porch, man, if I put something on both of y'all.
We tried to track down Parker at her Decula home. Luxury cars, a Mercedes, and a Lexus in the driveway. The person who answered the doorbell called me several names we can't say on television. Is Ashley here?
No, your mama here.
No, I don't think so. I'm looking for Ashley Parker. Mr. Smith, it's Justin Gray with WSB. It was nearly 2 years ago that I tracked down to Bronx Smith at his Gwinnett County business, Market Yourself LLC. At the time, he maintained he never stole PPP funds, as a federal indictment alleged. Did you do everything by the book?
Yeah, okay.
Why would they indict you?
Let's not do the camera, please. That's disrespectful.
But Smith has now entered a guilty plea, and in its sentencing memorandum, the U.S. Attorney is asking for a 21-month prison term. So what about Money Ain't a Problem Entertainment? No one associated with Money Ain't a Problem is facing criminal charges, But we still can't find any signs of a business or employees earning paychecks. The woman who answered the door promised to go get the owner of Money and a Problem to answer our questions. So we waited and waited.
Yeah, and not only did y'all make up stupid names for your businesses, but you use your personal addresses for these businesses. And like I said, all of it is public information, so they can just go online on the public websites and just look up every single business that has been made during COVID. See how much money you got, and the vast majority of y'all put your own addresses and your own personal bank account. So it's not like it was hard for the government to find out who took these loans. You know, y'all probably are like the dumbest scammers in the world.
Okay, he's not here.
We never heard back from Money and a Problem, but this summer, President Biden signed bills extending the statute of limitations for pandemic-related fraud to 10 years from 5.
And I'm sure a lot of these people think, hey, I got the money, I'm on my way. And you're here to say that's not.
No, that's not the case. We've got 16 different federal agencies working on this.
$22 billion just in Georgia. So there's definitely some criminals who thought they could get away with stealing maybe $10,000, $20,000 and nobody would notice or catch them. They might still think they got away with it, but hundreds of federal agents and prosecutors are now digging through that data looking for signs of fake companies. You heard the U.S. attorney there. He called it a righteous use of federal resources.
Yeah, and now these news anchors get to be the ultimate trolls because y'all went out and put your personal information on these business loans that you weren't supposed to have in the first place. So now they can just go and knock on your door and be like, hey, is this so-and-so business? I'm in need of some service. And you over there acting like you don't know what they're talking about because you weren't aware that that was public records. And that's your fault for not doing your own research. Because everyone's so interested in this PPP loan fraud list, which actually isn't a fraud list. It's just a list of all the people who went out and who had companies and got PPP loans under them. All of that is public record. It's not necessarily a list that they designate people for fraud. They have to go through each and every person and legitimize the loan. But like I said, a lot of y'all use your own personal information trying to get rich quick, which y'all know damn well there's no such thing as get rich quick unless you're already born rich. No such thing as get rich quick. And I think you guys deserve everything you got coming for you from the court system. Trying to get rich quick and scam people out of money that's supposed to go to legitimate businesses. So that is it for today's video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section. I see a lot of you guys have a lot of opinions on the other stuff that I've been posting. So yeah, let me know what you think about this. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all next time.